Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Behind the Reel Live. Tonight, we're going to jump on here. We're going to have kind of an open forum for you guys to ask some questions. We're going to go over some recent events and we're going to talk about some upcoming events as well. So, we're going to give you guys a little bit to join. I do want to mention that I'm getting ready to do a 500 subscriber giveaway. We're at 340 subscribers right now. So make sure if you guys aren't subscribed, go over, click that button, and really would appreciate that. And let me know if you guys have any suggestions for upcoming content. We're going to try to evolve this whole live thing, the behind the reel with bringing on the tournament anglers has been, as far as I'm concerned, a success. But I want to try to bring on just kind of a weekly format as well. And we're going to try that out tonight and kind of have an open discussion. So if you guys have anything that you want to see in this show or any upcoming ones, make sure you drop that over in the comment section. We're going to bring on somebody. Looks like we got a returning guest over here, Mr. James Francis. What's up, man? How are you doing? Appreciate you for coming on the show last week. We're going to go ahead and bring on a co-host tonight. You guys have seen him on the channel before, Mr. Phat Bass's TV. He is currently in the middle of wiring up a kayak trailer, but he's going to go ahead and join us, and he's going to help us out tonight. So let's bring him on.
When he says in the middle, literally in the middle.
He really is. He's in the middle of wiring up some lights. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Getting this last thing, you caught me right as I'm taping up the ends here. Just got to tape them together and then hopefully zip tie them somewhere so they stay out of the way so the dog can't get them again.
You need some heat shrink tubing, man. Come on.
I do, but I'm lazy and I'm taking it out tomorrow, so I have to get it done.
Sweet. You going to do some fishing?
I am. We're going to do, me and my buddy Alex Plew, he actually bought that new canoe that was up in Heston, that new canoe Flint.
Okay.
I'm sure you saw it. It was posted in the group.
Yeah.
So he bought that, and he's not even a part of the group, but I'm trying to get him into it. So we'll see.
Heck yeah. Awesome. And where'd you say you're going, or did you?
Oh, I didn't say. We're going to go just to the Boeing Lake. Nothing crazy. He's not too used to his kayak yet, so he's wanting to test it out on some smaller water before he jumps onto Winfield or anything like that.
Cool.
Or Winfield, Wellington. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we had the tournament at, the first tournament. I'm tuned in. Hey, CBG.
CBG, what up, man? I told Casual Bass Guy he could join us tonight as well, but he must have not have been able to break away for long enough to make it happen. But we'll have to bring him on the show on a future show for sure.
Oh yeah, dude. Like CBG is just one of those guys. You really wonder what go. Like he's one of the guys that belongs on your podcast because I'm telling you, man. Like you're a power fisher. I'm like a middle of range, and I'll sit there and pick some stuff apart. But he is the finesse god of some sort because those smallies he clapped at Wilson, you know that took some patience on a drop shot, and that's what he caught all of them on.
Yeah, he did really good at Wilson. That's going to come up in a conversation here in a second. But yeah, from what I understand, he was pretty much sitting on the same spot all day long, and he was just drop shotting these things. Oh, there he is. Let us know, man. Let us know how you did it. But that's what I hear is that he's just drop shotting these fish, and they were just coming in, and he was catching them. I don't know. Justin was catching some fish around him, and he caught some bedding fish. Justin did. He said he was sight fishing a couple of them. So I think that was a lot of what CBG was targeting as well with the drop shot. So yeah, definitely need to bring him on to talk about that for sure.
Yeah, his thing is if he can break away because I know he's busy. He's got a 5-month-old baby and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, we got a baby in the house tonight. We got our niece tonight, so we're playing aunt and uncle tonight. So just before this, I had to break away to help out with the baby.
I was gonna say he was talking maybe going fishing Sunday.
Okay.
So if that interests you at all.
Well, and I know he'll be out there at Big Hill this weekend too.
Yeah, you won't though.
No, I won't be out there. I kind of forgot it was Memorial Day weekend when we had planned this event. So my family always does a little get together thing. So I won't be able to be out there and represent for the Air Capital, but I'm hoping a bunch of you guys will be able to go out there um, and bring home that trophy. Speaking of trophies, I've got some trophies that we're going to be giving away. Check those out.
That's pretty sweet. I wish I could make it. Third place. Look at that, dude. That's pretty cool. Who did? Do you know who did the etching on all that? Do you know?
Yeah, that is Creative Awards out of Wichita.
That is pretty cool.
Do you want to go on a walk with us?
All right. Hopefully you didn't hear that.
No, we didn't. We didn't. But it comes over there and you just mute, casually mute. Get back in the house.
Anyway, so Jacob, the Southeast Kansas Club, they're going to be doing first, second, and big bass, and then so I'm normally having a couple awards made up for our event, so I went ahead and threw down on third and fourth place.
Yeah, dude, that's freaking sweet. I was like, I wish I could make it.
Heck yeah.
If you were gonna make it, I'd go with you. I'd just throw the freaking trailer on the back of your ball hitch and we'd roll. But I don't think my vehicle will make it that far. That's kind of where I'm at with it.
So Ivan, I've actually got someone coming to pick up some stuff from me tomorrow. So Mr. Justin Maples is going to be repping for the Air Capital as well. So I know we'll have a few guys up there fishing for the Air Capital, and we've got some sticks that are going to be out there. So I think we're going to give Southeast Kansas a run for their money. Obviously, they're going to have more people on home turf, but I'm confident in our ability. So make sure you go out there and rep hard for us, Ivan.
We do got a stick because Ivan just placed freaking second, so we know that he's got something rocking for him.
Yeah, so that's something I want to go over too. Was the Wilson event. We ran that as two separate events. Obviously, we did that as an Air Capital AOY event, and then we also ran the Kansas Bass Nation Kayak Series event. So this was the first qualifying event in order to qualify for the state championship. And it looks like we're going to be running that one on October 2nd at Melbourne. So if you qualify to fish this event, you'll be down there on October 2nd for your chance to fish the national event, which is going to be ran in conjunction with the Bassmaster Classic. So next chance to qualify for that is going to be at the Mineland Wildlife Area. That is going to be an event that all 4 clubs in the state are going to participate in. So it's going to be at the Strip Pits. So that's kind of a destination lake for a lot of people. I'm ready to check that one off the list for sure.
Yeah, how are we going to run that, by the way? Is it just individual launch? You just go at a certain time?
Yeah, it'll be a Roadrunner event where you can go launch and fish wherever you want as long as you're in the Strip Pits area.
Gotcha. Is it going to be run through Tourney X, I'm assuming?
I think he said he was going to have to run that one old school, and that's going to be a big event. So I think I'm going to be helping judge that one. I could be wrong, but I think he said he wasn't going to run it on Tourney X because of signal out there.
Oh, yeah. We had trouble at Butler both years with signal.
Yeah, he says you can't always finish in the top 5. LOL. Stop putting pressure on me.
Well, Ivan, you kind of played yourself here, bud.
John, if you were fishing this weekend, where would you start? Where would your starting spot be? Man, I don't know. I think that what I would probably do is go fish up the creek, just because I think that's where my confidence is. I always do horrible out there, so you probably shouldn't ask me how to fish Big Hill. I am not the person to ask for sure.
He said, "No, stay in your lane, boy."
Okay, we got somebody on Facebook that is asking about when the Strip Pit event is, and that one is going to be on July 31st. So that is going to be a Kansas Bass Nation Kayak Series event as well. So you can buy into that event, and you can also buy into the club event, or you can fish them both. So if you guys have not signed up for the Kansas Bass Nation, if you haven't registered yet,
I lost you, John.
Okay, did you lose me? Are we
You're
back?
Yeah.
Okay. If you guys haven't signed up for the Kansas Bass Nation yet, you need to do 3 things. You need to sign up with a Bassmaster membership. You need to do so that one I believe is like $15. I don't know if you recall, Joel. You remember or are you a Bassmaster member?
No. Okay.
I think it's like a $15 membership, and it's like a year or 2 or 3 years. So you have that membership. Then you have to be a Kansas Bass Nation member, which is $30, and a Bass Nation member, which is another $30. Once you are registered for all 3 memberships, you are ready to basically fish those other tournaments and earn those qualifying spots. So the big thing is, okay, so yeah, CBG says $15. So it does add up if you do it all at once and then have to pay for the event. So what I'm telling folks to do is just to go ahead and get signed up. If you want to get signed up, send your money over to me at aircapitalkayakanglers@gmail.com via PayPal, and send me your Bassmaster member number as well. And then I'll get you signed up, and I'll get you joined into our club and everything. That way you're eligible for the event.
All right, guys, so we're going to do this for John here. All right, you guys share this live on Facebook. Every share, I'm sure John can see it, gets entered to win this Ozark Trail bait caster and 2 bags of baits if you're local.
Sweet.
Because I have no need for this.
Heck
and
yeah.
Ozark Trail, maybe like $20, and I have no use for
it. It needs a bait caster. Somebody's got like a kid or something that could put that thing to use for sure.
I have a video of it using it, and it sounds like a DC reel. It screams for help when you throw a 3/4 ounce jig on it.
Okay, so CBG says, so is it a qualifier or just a KBN event? If you're talking about the strip pits, that is a qualifier. So that is one of the open events. The next open event after that, so there's 3 total events. The first one was Wilson, second one was Minelands, and then the third one is going to be El Dorado on September 25th.
See, I'll be at the El Dorado one.
That one will be fun.
I think I'll be at the pits.
Yeah, the pits is definitely.
I think me and Weeds are going to the pits. So.
Yeah, heck yeah.
And then I'll be at Cali, and I'll be at some other ones that are closer to here. John was ashamed when you pulled out the other. He probably was. I mean, again, it's like, ain't nobody care about that. So hey, it's a free reel. Free reel's a free reel.
So okay, but you were talking about dropping some news on your new bait company. Are you gonna give us any hints, or do you have a name, or?
Yeah, I haven't named. I have everything up. It's just I haven't put all the colors and crap in there yet and actually launched it. But I have the actual name done. I have the names of the baits done. I have all this stuff. So here, I'll give you some of these. So this guy, the little beaver here.
Nice.
So we named it everything after Phat stuff, right? Because it's Phat masses, so everything's Phat. So this is the love handle right here, the love handles.
Oh, I like that.
Dude, you don't even know. They're stupid. Some of them are stupid. We got the kegger here, the little finesse worm. That's called the kegger, again, after Phat stuff. And then I don't really have a name for this guy yet. Actually, yeah, I do. This one is, what is it? Frick. One of them's, the swim bait that I have is called the pot-bellied pickle.
Okay.
John's disappointment just keeps getting further downhill. And then I forget what this one is, though. Son of a bitch. I had it named. And then this one, man, I didn't get my phone. It's all on my phone. I don't know where my phone's at.
Oh, but that was Weeby commenting, by the way.
Oh, was it Weebs?
Yeah.
Weebs.
Hey, make sure you guys, if you guys are on the Air Capital page, you do have to give some permission when you're commenting. So make sure you do that. You have to click on that StreamYard link, I believe, and give it permission to show your identity or something like that. I don't know.
John, hold up here. Let me go get my freaking list, dude. I have
Okay.
a list inside the house. I'll be right back.
So are you okay? Yeah. All right. Well, he's gonna go grab that. All right. So what do we got here? Something else too, guys. And so obviously we were talking about the Big Hill event. That is this weekend. That is May 29th. That's at Big Hill. We were gonna post some more details on that tonight with this video, but we'll just have to do that in a post tomorrow because our Jacob must have got tied up, so he wasn't able to join us tonight. So we'll go ahead and make a post with that for any of you guys that are wondering where we're going to be launching and all that stuff.
All right, John. So I got the list here. So the friggin' this guy, the Ripper, right? Do It Molds Ripper swim bait, Potbelly Pickle. Like I said. Second one, this guy, the Mad Dad. This guy is the Chunky Dunker.
Nice.
Okay. The Fluke, the one I couldn't remember. This one is the Scale Tipper.
There you go.
The Lizard, I had a name for the Lizard. Ryan Murphy actually named the Lizard, and it's on a message, and I don't remember what it is. But it's on my phone. I don't know where my phone's at. So that's great. That put you guys on top of it. No?
Weeby says he's going to the pits for sure.
Yep, then I'll be there too.
Weeby, I'm not sure. I might be wrong on having to do that, but I don't know. Not a big deal. I'm stoked for the hill this weekend. So it looks like Chris is going to be joining us. I know he was trying to join us at the last event. He wasn't able to make it. So happy to see him joining us for the Big Hill event and repping for the Air Capital. We need you out there, man. Appreciate you joining us.
He named this what it is. So this guy's name, the Lizard, is just Pudgy.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's damn near all I got on my molds. I don't know. I was like, I know I have more, but I forget what. Pudgy, Scale Tipper. Oh, and then the grub. I have a grub mold. It's called the Chubby Grubby.
The Chubby Grubby. There you go.
And then the frog is the Tubby Toad.
Nice.
And then the Cinco is either the Mondo Magnet or the Phat Dangler, and I don't know.
Some name correlations would have been great.
John's like, yeah, I'm not buying any of that shit.
Hey, yes, I will. So what is the company called?
Fat Boy Baits.
Fat Boy Baits. Okay.
Yeah, but because again, a fat bass's baits just sounds retarded. I thought so.
Chris,
like,
tell us how you did that. Tell Weeby how you did that, because just a second ago when you were commenting, it wasn't showing your name, but now we can see your Facebook profile picture and everything there. Let us know what you did to make that happen. All right, so I know you're late into the season, but I'm looking to get into kayak fishing tournaments. So how does one do so?
Ooh, a new member.
Yeah, sweet. So this is Vincent. And Vincent, basically all you got to do is you bring your kayak, you show up to an event, you bring some money for member fees and entry fees. You need to have, obviously, a life jacket. You need to have a measuring board, right? So like a hog trough or a catch board. Make sure you're following all local regulations as far as safety goes.
This is all linked on the website, Vincent. So if you want to look at the actual specific rules, if he's missing anything, it's all on the website as well.
Yeah, go to aircapitalkayakanglers.com and you can go under the rules tab and you can see all of the rules there. But yeah, if you want to join us this weekend, we're going to be out at Big Hill. We've got some other events coming up as well. We've got some good ones coming up. Our schedule is getting ready to get kind of hot and heavy. We've got Big Hill May 29th this weekend. We've got Cali coming up on June 19th. We've got Lions on July 17th. We've got the Minelands on July 31st. Eureka City Lake on August 7th, and El Dorado on September 25th.
Like John, another reel that I don't have a rod for. Chrome. I've got another one laying over there. That's the I have another reel laying over there. I forget what it is. But yeah.
He says the pits are his home turf. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. He grew up in Chatopa. If you know what Chatopa's at.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, if Weege is there, I'm there because I know he knows where to go.
Okay, so Chris says he went to the post that I made in ACKA. That's kind of a hard one to say for me. And approved it reading my post. So there, if you go to the link on the Facebook page there, it says, I'm going live using StreamYard. Before leaving a comment, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name at StreamYard.com/Facebook. And there's a hyperlink there. So click on that link and it should walk you through the rest.
There you go, Weebs. You got it, baby.
Casual Bass Guy says we're very early. I think he's referring to all the tournaments that we have left to fish.
Well, this is only number 3 of like what, 10?
8. We're gonna have 8, but there are other events going on. There's 3 other clubs in the state that you can basically fish a kayak tournament every single weekend and sometimes multiple events, because one of these days, I think CBG wants to go down and fish a team tournament with the Southeast Kansas guys. They're fishing team tournaments on Sundays.
If he can get away.
So team tournaments, pretty cool.
Let's see here. I'm trying to pack all my crap here for tomorrow, and I'm trying to figure out what all I need because I need to put a couple more poles in the trunk of my car. Actually, I need to re-spool a rod because, get this, right? So I was fishing with my sister and my dad, and I let her use the Shimano Sahara that old Casual Bass Guy got me, or sold me. Anyways, I let her throw it around, dude. Like third cast in, the whole reel just plopped in the lake.
Oh man!
It came out of the seat and just fell in. So we had to dig all that line out. And I was like, thank God, it was tied at the end. It was insane.
Jeez. Am I upset about missing Big Hill?
Yes.
I am. Big Hill's kicked my butt, but it's also kind of made me want to come back and get some vengeance on it. So that's not going to happen, unfortunately, this weekend. Chris says, I'm hopeful I can make Lions and Cali at least. Work's been insane now. So Lions and Cali, they should be good ones. Okay, he can't get it to work. That's all right. Sweet. I appreciate it, fellas. I don't know if I'll be able to make it in this year due to fishing tournaments elsewhere, but I'm not very satisfied with the club and how it's ran. But I'm going to finish out the season due to being in the lead for point standing. So, hey, congrats with whatever club that you're fishing in and being in the lead there. Keep doing your thing. We'd be happy to have you whenever you want to join. He says, when you do it, reload rather stream, and it should work after that. Okay. Anyways. All right. Hey, the other thing that I'm really wanting to get off the ground is a weeknight jackpot tournament. We tried to do it a couple Mondays in a row. The first Monday, I only had one other person show up. The second Monday, we would have had maybe 2 guys show up. So, guys, let me know if you guys are wanting to fish a weeknight tournament. I think El Dorado would probably be the most realistic place to make that happen. Also, would be kind of a cool place to learn. We've got that coming up on a big, KBN event. So it'd be a cool way to learn that lake. It's a big lake, and it is kind of a tough lake. So I thought that would be kind of a cool way to learn the lake and all just get together and fish, for a few hours on the weeknight. So I've been busy with my kids' baseball schedule, so I haven't made a real big effort to make that work the last couple weeks. But if a different night works better for the club, we can definitely entertain moving it to a different night.
Yeah, that's my deal. I haven't been able to make it because every time you post something about it, I have to work.
Something else too, guys. I'm really trying to grow this thing. I really want this thing to be centered around kind of the Kansas area. I'm going to try to branch out a little bit more outside of that as well. But I definitely want this to be a place that club members can come and we can talk about things that are, important to the club and pertinent to what we're doing. But I want to grow this channel. This is definitely something that I want to do. I think that will also help grow the club in the long run. So the bigger of a crowd that we can draw, I think the more people we can draw, more club members that we can draw in too.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. You want to walk me through this crap? This shading?
Yeah. Hey, that's something too that I wanted to mention. If you guys have questions, that's one that I'm fairly familiar with. As you guys know, I work at Russell Marine Products. If you guys have questions about electronics, this is a good place to come and we can talk about it. And we can kind of do a dedicated electronics deal. Awesome. You're the man. Let's do this. All right.
Okay.
What do you got? An Echo Map?
I got the 73 SV, yeah.
Sweet. All right, let's do it.
All right, what do I do?
All right, go to your charts and go to your fishing charts. Show us the screen when you do it if you can.
Okay, so home. Let's see here. Charts, fishing charts. Okay, I'm here.
All right, now go to a lake.
It's on a lake right now. It's on Butler County, I believe. Yes, it is.
Is Butler County on there? Can you see any?
Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, the contour line's on there.
Okay. All right, so what you need to do is you need to go to your menu.
Menu.
Go to layers.
Layers.
I'm doing this by memory. I just want you to know that, okay?
Hey, I know. I bet
right here.
You're impressing.
Right. Layers and then water.
Water.
And then you should see depth shading or something like that.
Yep, depth shading is on, and then go to that button. I'm assuming. There we go.
And, yep. And then you have your different options. You have like 0 to 5 or whatever. 1 to 10.
Red, 10 to 15. I'm going to change that 5 to 10 to something else because I think they're both yellow. So go ahead and change that one to purple.
Somebody says John is in his element. He just turned into Kobe. That was Ivan, apparently.
Red, yellow, purple, and green.
Yeah, so you can change that. The cool thing about the Garmin shading is that there's like an unlimited amount of colors that you can use. And you can go in there and change the depth zones as well. So if you see, like, click on an existing one. And if you want to change it, what are you starting out with?
Just the 0 to 5 is red.
Okay, so when you change the 0, obviously that's 0, but I think it's like 4 zeros.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 5, if you want, let's say you wanted to change it to 7, right? You do 0, 0, 0, 7.
Oh, wow. So max depth, yep, 0.005 is what it's at right now is max for 5 foot.
Yeah.
But I like where that's at, so I'm not going to do any of it. I just made a 30.
But it's kind of different. That's important. If you just type in 5, it's going to put like 5,000 feet or something stupid, and then all of your contour lines are going to be the same color. And make sure if you guys are interested in learning how to do this on a Humminbird, I'm actually in the middle of editing a video right now that tells you how to do this with Lake Master mapping.
Yeah, see, this is pretty cool. I didn't even know I could do all this crap.
Somebody likes my hat, winky face. You like that? I wonder if that's
it's probably Justin.
It's Justin Maples.
That's probably your boss.
Justin Maples was asking me about an RMP hat with a leather patch in it. So I wonder if that was him. I bet you that was. Okay. We should do a catfish tournament once. Just once.
That's Weaves. I already know that's Weaves.
Hey, I'm down for that. We just got to get enough interest in it. I'm down. Okay, and this is Ivan. Ivan says, I think people would be more willing if we pencil it on a schedule like a couple weeks out. I did do that. To be fair, Ivan, I did do that with the first 2 events. Okay. I did do that, but I know people are busy. It's the summertime or springtime, I guess, rather. I don't know. If we just put it on the schedule and just let it happen and deal with some small numbers at the beginning, that it'll probably be fine. But I wasn't real dedicated to it. Go ahead.
Sorry. So to get this thing to actually take, do I have to turn it off, turn it back on?
No, you should see the changes happen right in front of you.
Okay, well, it's not doing it. So
is your depth shading on?
Yes. Fishing charts, rada menu, layers. No, not layers. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, it's a chart setup. No, frick, it's layers, right?
Yeah, under the
Here we go. Depth. It's the green, so it says it's on.
Okay. Okay, go to El Dorado Lake. Go to El Dorado Lake.
Okay, let's see here. Maybe it's just crappy over there.
Yeah, you might not have the contours that you need for that to.
Butler. Oh wow, yeah, El Dorado's lit up like a freaking Christmas tree.
Yeah, show them what that looks like. El Dorado's actually the one I used for my example on the Lake Master.
Can't really see it all that well.
Yeah, you got some glare.
Here, let me move
it. There you go.
Here, let me just. What's my battery at? 45. You guys can. It'll last.
Put it on. There you go. Do you know how to put it on? You can dim the screen on that. I believe. I'm not exactly sure how to do it on yours, but that would probably help. No, but that looks cool, man.
Yeah.
And you can go in there and customize it even more. You can add new depth zones. You could have like 20 or 30 of them on there.
I like how it tells you everything in here, like flooded timber, hazard rocks, stumps.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of navigational stuff on there too, like what you're seeing.
Freaking sweet.
CBG says he's got me on the next weekday event. I'll do my share of promoting. Hell yeah, appreciate it, as well as show up.
Yeah, that's the one we're looking for.
Thanks for reminding me. I went and grabbed my battery for my Finder to charge it.
You're welcome.
David Cruz says turn down your brightness. Press power button once.
Oh, well, I just turned it off, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if you press it once, then it'll bring up like the quick menu, and then you can have like your. That's how you do it on mine, on the Helix as well.
Gotcha. Now I just have to find my freaking screen protector because I got a scratch in my screen. That's not cool because I didn't put my screen protector on like a dummy.
So, okay, so I was mentioning the 500 subscriber giveaway, and the reason why I mentioned that, I wanted to go over what I have acquired so far for that giveaway package. And this is a 6 cents bag that I'm just kind of reusing to house the giveaway package. Hopefully it'll grow a little bit beyond this, but we got some cool stuff here. So the first thing is going to be some 6 cents flush, and these are in the bluegill magic. These are their fluke style bait. Pretty cool. So that's the first thing in the giveaway package. All right. Second thing is going to be some killer craws. And these are in black and blue laminate, some of my favorite colors. Biz baits, some of my favorite soft plastics of all time. Big supporter of the club. Big supporter of the club. Definitely go check those guys out. Use code AIRKAYAK20 if you want to get some baits. They've also got hard lures now. They teamed up with True South Lures, and they make some good stuff. I've caught some good fish on their spinnerbait already. I've got a Hobie Buff here. I'm going to throw that in. I've got some more 6 cents baits. These are the Stroker Craws, and these are 3.3 inch green pumpkin. I've got some more 6 cents. This is the Prawn 4.2 and Bluegill Fire. Kind of a creature style bait. I got some more 6 cents. This is the Clout 5.4 and Cinnamon Crave.
Ooh, Cinnamon Crave.
Yeah, that'd be a good one out at Wilson. That water at Wilson was super clear.
Yeah, that's what Casual Bass guy was saying today. He was like, dude, this thing is, he was like, it was beautiful, beautiful.
I got the Divine Shaky Worms. That's a 10 count in June Bug Red. This is a 6.3 inch. I got a Strike King Thunder Cricket, 1/2 ounce, green pumpkin. I got some Air Capital stickers. I got an Aquabound sticker I threw in there. And I got 6 cents Quake 70. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep throwing baits in that bag and keep adding stuff to the giveaway. So appreciate you guys all tuning in and subscribing. And we're going to try to reward you a little bit along the way.
Old Temptation, he never got like he gave me like, okay, so right, it was supposed to be the whole deal, right? So $50 or whatever, right? And he hasn't got back to me yet because like I paid like right, so I didn't want to go over 50 and spend my own money. So
okay.
So anyways, he's supposed to be getting back to me. I don't know when. I probably need to remind him or whatever. Because I was gonna give he was gonna send me baits and I was gonna give them away. But I told him I told him I make my own stuff, so I really don't need them.
You're talking about Temptation Tackle, right?
Yeah. So hopefully I can get those in and give a $50 giveaway to somebody because again I use my own stuff. So
yeah.
And he said he just because I'm doing a giveaway with him that he's like, I'll send you some extra stuff. So I don't know if you forgot about me, which you probably did, but I'll have to message him and be like, hey, bro.
Does Fat Boy Bates want to throw me a bag of Chunky Dunkers to give away for the 500 subscriber giveaway?
The old Chunky Dunkers, you mean these bad boys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it. I don't care.
Okay.
Give me some Chunky Dunkers. That still cracks my shit up. All these fat names just crack me up.
Heck yeah. Well,
dude,
we don't.
I really don't know what the hell happened to my damn cover. Maybe I put it back in the box like a responsible human being, but I doubt it. But anyways,
Weeby says he's down to do some weeknight fishing.
Yeah, well, Weebs, I'm telling you, man, he does do a lot of fishing. It's just he doesn't go too crazy far for it, So
yeah. Well, during the week, that's kind of the way to go, right?
Yep. Anyways, John, I need to hop off here, buddy.
Cool. All right. Well, I appreciate you joining us, and we'll see you here again real soon.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. Take it easy, man.
Peace.
All right, guys. So Casual Bass guys calling it a night. The main objective tonight was really just to get you guys some information about Big Hill. So we'll have to get you that info tomorrow. Not a big deal. We'll get you that info. Make sure you guys get out there. Get out to Big Hill. This is a great fishery. We've seen a lot of big bags get caught out there. You're going to probably see something in the 80s, I would imagine. I've seen some limits in the 90s actually out there since we've been fishing Big Hill. We fished Big Hill probably for the last 3 or 4 years between Northeast Kansas kayak anglers, Southeast Kansas kayak anglers, and the King of the Hill event that Josie has put on. So a lot of good fish out there. You got smallmouth, you got largemouth. It's a fairly big body of water. You can fish grass. There's tons of grass out there. There's a bunch of rock out there. You could go fish the creek. You could fish the dam. You can fish deep. You can fish shallow. So it's a pretty cool, versatile fishery. I just haven't been able to figure it out. But the Southeast guys that get to fish there often, and even some of the Air Capital guys, when they go out there, they do really well. I don't know what it is about that lake, but I just tend not to do very well. But there's a lot of good fish out there. So I encourage you guys all to go out there and support the club, represent the club, and bring home one of these trophies. So I've only got the 3rd and 4th place trophies with me tonight. But Jacob's got the other ones. So we're actually going to be giving out awards up to 4th place. Big Bass will be getting an award as well. And hopefully if we get, 30 guys out there or so, we'll be able to pay out just as many people. So anyways, guys, just a little recap. Make sure if you guys are wanting to participate in the Kansas Bass Nation Kayak Series, it's not too late. There was some thought that maybe that the registration was closed. So when I said that registration was closing, that was just for that event. So you guys can still register to be a member of the Kansas Bass Nation Kayak Series, and you can still participate in the upcoming events. So we're going to have the next event, the next qualifier is going to be out at the Mineland Wildlife Area on July 31st. And then our next open event is going to be out at El Dorado on September 25th. And the cool thing about these events is they are also AOI events for the local clubs. So it's just kind of a good way to allow you to fish both events at once and not have to completely clear the schedule. I know everybody's schedule is already very busy with all the club events and national and regional events that are going on. So make sure you guys get signed up. If you have any questions, shoot me a message, send me an email over at aircapitalkayakanglers@gmail.com. And if you do need to get paid, get your registration set up, get signed up with Bassmaster first, get you a Bassmaster member number, email it over to me or send it over to me with your PayPal money and send me $60. That'll get you paid up and get you eligible to fish the next open event. Also, again, guys, make sure you guys get subscribed to the channel for this 500 subscriber giveaway. We're going to be adding things to the giveaway package along the way. Hopefully it doesn't take too much longer, but the longer it takes, I guess, the more prizes we'll end up adding to the mix. So, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you joining. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, share this video with a friend, share the channel with a friend. We've got videos that are growing. And if you got any suggestions with content that you would like to see, I like the fact that Phat Basses kind of jumped on there with some electronics questions. Make sure you guys shoot those over to me. We can do some videos on that as well. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good one.